Translated
Jinghai no,
and
one
narrated
preso.
by M Media.
Dad. Mommy. I'm reborn. I'm really reborn. Back to 30 years ago.
You scoundrel.
Old Jin, Jin Zhao's father.
Always causing trouble. You blinded someone. We had to mortgage the house. And it's still not enough.
Jin Zhao's mother.
Alright. Say fewer words. Our son just got out.
Dad. Mommy. I promise. From this moment on, I'll work hard and earn money to take care of you. I'll make sure you live a good life.
You blinded someone and went to jail. Your dad, to get you out, borrowed 100,000 from me.
100,000. I only lent you 20,000.
Old Ma, 20,000 was the principal. I actually need the interest. Pay me back in 3 days. If you don't, I'll take your body parts as payment.
No.
Let me see. 10,000 for a finger. If that's not enough, I'll chop up your parents. Let's go.
This. What have I done? You, ungrateful.
You disobedient child.
This time, I cannot go astray. I must find a way to make money.
Jinghai News.
Thankfully, our family has a potato surplus this year. 3 meals a day. We practically eat potatoes every day.
I've got it. Come man, take a look.
Isn't that Qin Zhao? What's up? Haven't even paid back 100,000, and you've already started setting up a stall? This area
The film was
is my
translated
territory.
and narrated by
Want to
M
set up a
Media.
stall? Have you paid the protection fee? Hit him. Consider this. Payment for yesterday. If I see you again, setting up a stall without paying, I'll beat you every time I see you. Come with me.
It's you. You told Juan Haosha to come man trash the place.
Don't talk nonsense. It was clearly an internal gang fight.
Fine. You ruined my business. So from now on, I'll hang around your shop every day. If Juan Haoshan comes to trash the place again, we'll die together.
You stinking convict. Get lost. Stop. Mr. Hu. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
She's my only granddaughter. You've taken a liking to my antique shop. Take whatever you want. Please, let Jianing go.
Grandpa,
You old fool. Our boss has taken a fancy to your granddaughter. Don't you dare be ungrateful.
Go.
let me go. Let go.
Jianing. Jianing.
Don't you know what fear is? This is our Jinghai Chamber of Commerce president.
Hu Zhenshin, Jinghai Chamber of Commerce president.
You're renting a shop for my Hu family. Pack your things and leave.
Mr. Hu. How have I offended you?
From the first day of opening, I said, a businessman must have a conscience. This young Ma is just trying to make a living in front of your shop. How can you treat him like this? My Hu family hates those who betray their trust. Pack your things and leave immediately.
Mr. Hu. I know I was wrong.
Mr. Hu.
These are made of potatoes.
Yes.
1 gin of potatoes costs 2 mao. You make them into potato chips and sell them for 2 yuan AG. That's 10 times the profit. A business mind like this, you could never come up with in your lifetime.
Mr. Hu, I beg you. This shop is all I have. If you take it back, my whole family will starve on the streets.
You're bullying him. As long as he forgives you, I'll let you off.
Mr. Qin, I beg you. Please don't let Mr. Hu take back my shop. I beg you.
Mr. Hu. He's having a hard time. Let it go.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you. I know you need money, but my Hu family values talent. If you don't mind, you can come to me anytime.
Okay. Mr. Hu. I wronged you in my past life. In this life, I will never make the same mistake again.
Today is my antique shop's stone gambling conventio. You can all try your luck. 1,000 dong for 1 raw stone. No matter what kind of gem you owe, my antique shop will buy it at full price.
This is so beautiful. Move, move, move. I'll go.
Su Xiaofan.
The film
Old man,
was translated
my big brother
and
says it's a worthless
narrated
rock,
by M
so it's a
Media.
worthless rock. You better give me back my money. I didn't cheat you. Don't push me too far. What if I am bullying you? Money.
In my past life, I treated you like a brother, but you betrayed me. In this life, I won't let you go.
That's the one. Out, 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 out. There are only impurities in the stone.
Looks like you're out of luck today.
Again. Don't block me. Move, 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 move. This is it. Master Hu, this one. A guy.
You don't have enough money. Want to go again?
Damn it.
A knife brings life, a knife brings death. Gambling on stones depends on luck. It's fate. I think you don't have that kind of luck.
Who are you, kid? Saying I don't have the luck? If you have the guts, try opening one.
Fine, I will.
It's you.
I don't have any money. But I can bet. My potato chip recipe.
Potato chip recipe? Are you out of your mind? What a lunatic. Do you know the rules here?
I accept. If you dare to bet, I dare to cut. Kid, think it through. If no jade comes out, the potato chip recipe is mine.
What? Did I hear that right? What kind of amazing recipe is this? I think both of you are crazy.
Win or lose. We'll only know after it's opened.
Kid. You cut open this damn rock for me. I'll take your last name. Kid. You lost. Couldn't unlock any gem. Stop putting on airs. You think gambling on stones is for any Tom or Jerry? Anyone can play. Who are you talking about? Young Master Feng, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about this. Ignorant waste. Weren't you so smug just now? Mr. Who took your recipe. But I won't let you off the hook.
Wait.
What tricks are you trying to pull now?
Mr. Who? Could you let me cut it one more time?
Do you not trust my cutting technique?
So what if you cut it again? I don't believe you touching this rock. We'll turn it into jade.
The film was
If you can turn this rock into jade
translated
today.
and narrated by M Media.
I, Zhu Xiaofeng, will cut off my own arm. Are you giving up now?
Pink jade. This is jade with an extremely high level of purity.
How is that possible? It was clearly a waste rock. How could it turn into jade? Are you sure?
It's not over yet.
Could there be something else in the other half?
I despise. Consider yourself lucky. I don't believe this rock can produce any more jade.
What if I do?
My life is yours.
You said it.
I said it. I don't believe one rock can produce 2 pieces of jade.
I've been in this business for 40 years, and I've never seen ice jadeite with such a high level of purity.
What? That's amazing. One rock actually produced 2 pieces of jade. That's definitely a bold statement.
They don't know. Years later, these 2 jade stones came into my possessio.
Brother Zhao, take a look at this. This is belonged to that old master, Hu Zhensha, cut from a single raw stone to top quality pieces.
Look closely. I've cut the jade. It's time for you to fulfill your promise. I don't want your life. I want this hand.
Brother, I was wrong. I was wrong, brother. Please, give me a chance, okay? Let me go.
Where's your arrogance from earlier?
No, it's me, I was blind. I was wrong, okay? Big brother, if I don't have a hand, I'll be useless. Please, forgive me this one time.
Just now. You didn't spare me either.
Stop. Qin Zhao. Even beating a dog depends on the owner.
Brother Tia, brother Tia,
Wang Heosha.
brother Tia, you're just in time. This kid stole my stone. Cut out the jade and then humiliated me. You have to stand up for me.
Su Shafan. Why I never realized before. You were so cunning.
Brother Tia, he stole my stone. If he hadn't come, this jade would be mine. Brother Tia, brother Qian, it's our jade.
This is the jade that was just cut.
Yes, right, that's it.
Since it's yours, why waste your breath with an ex-con? Take it.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? This jade belongs to my brother. My brothers were bullied like this. As his big brother, I naturally have to stand up for him.
Put it down. This gem, I was the one who opened it.
Do you have any proof?
They all saw it.
You saw what?
No, didn't see anything.
You.
Qin Zhao. What makes you think you can fight me? Let's go. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you guys. Just got 2 pieces of fake jade. And yet treat them like treasures. Today's the stone gambling conventio. The finest jade hasn't even appeared yet. Aren't you tempted?
These two pieces are rare, but they're too small. If I could cut a bigger one.
Do you dare to gamble with me?
Gamble? How?
These two pieces of jade are truly rare. Whoever cuts the jade with the highest quality, that person will win.
Qin Zhao, you're so naive. Up, all of Jinghai belongs to our triad society. Just a few broken stones. I'll take them. Who dares stop me?
Stop. I, Hu Zhenshin, have been in business for 40 years. You little brat. How dare you act so
The film was
presumptuously in front of me?
translated and narrated
You
by
won't take a
M
toast.
Media.
You'll have to take a forfeit.
Wang Heosha. The Triad Society's rules. 1. Do not harm the elderly and children. 2. Do not harm Wong. You dare break the rules.
You're not fit to mention the rules to me. In all of Jinghai, I, Huang Heoshan, am the rule. Get him.
Yes.
Damn it, he dares fight back. Get him. Kill him.
Triad Society members, dare to cause trouble here. Do you really think the Hu family are vegetarians? Grandpa, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thanks to this young ma.
Hu Jianing. From now on, you are Qin Zhao's Woma.
I didn't expect there to be such a beautiful woman in the city.
Watch your mouth.
Little girl. Jinghai is our Triad Society's territory. If you follow me, I guarantee your second half of life will be filled with wealth and prosperity.
Wealth and prosperity. I'm afraid you won't be able to enjoy it. A fake goo scared you like this. With your guts. You dare cause trouble in the Hu family.
Jianing. Don't be silly. Put it down.
If I were you, I'd find a hole to crawl into. So as OT to embarrass myself.
You,
Wang Heosha. You've caused trouble. And lost face. Time to get lost.
you want me to leave? I won't. Stone gambling convention, right? I love it. Little girl, do you dare gamble with me? If you lose, you'll come home with me and be my concubine.
Don't push it too far.
Qin Zhao, why are you so anxious? Don't tell me you've fallen for her.
Jianing. I owed you in the past. From now on, I won't let you suffer any grievances. What's the point of arguing with a woman? If you have the guts, gamble with me.
Gamble with you? What do I gamble with you?
Our lives.
Gamble our lives? You stinking ex-convict. How much is your life worth?
If you beat him, I'll give you this shop.
Grandpa,
Mr. Hu.
You me. If I win against him, this shop will be mine.
Kid, I believe in you. Gamble with him.
Okay. I'll gamble with you.
Brother Tia, the experts have seen it. They say the third piece of raw jade on the right is guaranteed to produce something.
Qin Zhao, you can still admit defeat now. As long as you kneel down and apologize to me, and then crawl between my legs, I'll spare your life.
Are you so sure you'll win?
With this here, you can't turn the tables.
Then if you lose, you crawl between my legs too.
How dare you speak to my big brother like that? You stinking ex-convict.
If I lose, I'll waive your 100,000. I'll show you right now. Give up that thought. Open it.
It's jadeite. No cracks. Top grade.
Did you hear that? Top grade jadeite. I unearthed it.
What's the rush? He hasn't chosen yet.
So what if he has? If it's not worth as much as my jadeite, he still loses. Knowing he's going to lose, he chooses but doesn't show anyone.
I'll open it myself.
There's green.
So what if there's green? If it's not worth as much as my jadeite, he still loses.
Could this be?
Qin Zhao, are you
The
a sore
film was
loser?
translated and
You've even
narrated
stalled
by
until
M
it's dark.
Media.
You're deliberately delaying.
Grandpa, what is he doing?
This kid is using a special technique. This technique allows him to see the quality of the jade inside the stone, but it's very demanding on the jade. If the jade's quality is poor, it can't be revealed. It's already broke.
Then why is he still?
Don't worry. This kid has enough confidence to dare to do this.
I despise. What special technique? He just went to jail. It's not like he's gilded now, is it? I'd like to see what tricks this old man is playing. Get it off.
This jade, I opened it myself.
I wondered what it was. So impressive.
Oh my god. What am I seeing?
Grandpa,
This is Imperial Green. Since I started in this business, I've only seen it in books. Today, I actually saw the real thing.
Imperial Grey. It's the jade that's worth a city.
Huan Haoshan. Do you admit defeat?
Whatever you say it is what it is. I still say it's just a broken rock.
You can go to any antique shop to have it appraised. If it's fake, it'll be obvious at a glance.
Fine. If I say it's fake, then it's fake.
You're going back on your word.
So what? In this world, only the strong have the final say.
Return the jade to me.
On what grounds?
So many people are watching. Triad Society. Even if the Triad Society is arrogant, do they still want to openly rob?
I'll see who dares to speak out. Get out of here, all of you.
Huan Haosha. I know. You have your eye on this jade. If you want it, you can have it. However, I have a condidio.
You dare to negotiate with me?
When I was cutting the stone, I tampered with it. This jade. Except for me. Anyone who carves it will shatter it. If you don't agree, then take these fragments with you.
Qin Zhao, don't forget. You still owe me 100,000.
This jade is worth more than 100,000. Also, don't forget our deal.
What are your conditions?
The 100,000 is written off. Take your me and leave this shop. Never bother the Hu family a guy.
With this jade, what can't I get? Fine. Consider yourselves lucky today. Let's go.
Wait. Where's the IOU?
Long days and vast months.
That's Imperial Jade.
That jade is fake. When I was cutting the stone, I hid a bottle of green liquid in my palm. What about that stone? It was just ordinary jadeite. The Imperial Jade was dyed by me using the liquid. The reason I cut the stone slowly was to wait for the liquid to dry.
Weren't you afraid of being discovered?
No matter how arrogant Huan Haoshan is, he's only the Triad Society's second in command. He got something this good. He'll definitely hide it to keep it from the boss.
We're rich.
Hey Osha. I heard you got something good.
Hi. Brother, hi.
Hi Dafu, boss of Triad Society.
So this is the Imperial Jade you were talking about? Are you stupid?
Brother, hi. Please give me another chance. This time, I'll make sure that Key suffers the consequences.
You let an ex-convict fool you? Do you even have a brain? Come here. Lately, our Triad Society has some big
the film
things to
was
do.
translated
There's a
and
land off deal.
narrated by M Media.
You two go. If there are any more mistakes, don't blame me for being ruthless. Don't worry, Brother Hi. We'll definitely redeem ourselves. But, Brother Hi, what are we bidding on? What we bid on isn't important. I have inside information. Brilliant, Brother Hi.
Brilliant, Brother, hi.
Dad. Mommy.
Stop hitting him.
Always fooling around.
Dad.
Stop hitting him.
Dad. I've already changed. I've already paid back the 100,000.
You're lying to me, a guy. Our family, even if we didn't eat or drink, we could never save that much in a lifetime. In just a few days, you paid it back. Do you think I, an old man, am still as foolish as before?
Dad. I'm telling the truth. And I'm now working with Mr. Who, doing business.
So, he's the one? The Chamber of Commerce president, Mr. Who?
Yes. That's him.
You believe him. Would someone like him look up to a convict like you? You're full of lies. You're hopeless.
Dad. Why can't you believe me just once? Just because I went to prison once, do you have to keep bringing it up forever?
Old Ma.
Dad.
Old man.
Dad.
Son, your dad's having a heart attack. He needs to be hospitalized. We don't have any money.
Call an ambulance. I'll go raise some money.
Borrow money?
See, I told you. He's just a convict. He's not worth trusting at all. His true colors are showing.
Mr. Who. The money I borrowed will be repaid. The government is about to auction off some land. And they're preparing to develop a new project.
Is that true? Please enlighten me, Mr. Chi.
The government's development projects are all confidential. We have no way of knowing. Besides, once the news is released, the properties won't be something we can just buy if we want to.
Jianing. Don't be rude to Mr. Chi.
Of course, you wouldn't know. But having lived another life, I remember it very clearly. What if I said, I know the location of the new development zone.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
How is that possible?
I swear on my life.
How much is your life worth?
Merkin, I formally invite you to be our Who family's project consultant.
Grandpa, are you crazy?
Jianing. He just saved our antique shop. If it weren't for him, you would have fallen into Wang Heoshin's hands. Don't worry. Your father's medical expenses, I'm willing to pay for you. If you really call, help me uptie that land in the development zone. I'm willing. Share 20% of the profits.
Since Mr. Who has sincerely invited me, then I accept. Don't worry. The land in the development zone, I'll definitely buy it for you.
Isn't this Miss Who? This is.
Let me introduce everyone. This is our Who Group's newly hired project consultant, Chin Zhao. From now on, for business matters, he's the one in charge of making decisions.
This project consultant, why haven't I ever seen him before? Is he really up to the task? Since it can obtain the Who family's approval, he should be quite capable.
I can't believe Who family is renowned in the business world. Actually brought an ex-convict to the Octio.
You again.
What? You, a jailbird? Think you're worthy of being here? Of course. Your Who family isn't anything good either. Ganging up with an ex-convict to run a scam? What? The Who family hired an ex-convict as a consultant? Is that true?
Xu Xiaofeng, shut your mouth. Don't slander us.
You used fake jade to cheat me out of my money. You probably haven't forgotten that quickly, right? However,
The film was translated
if you can
and
please me,
narrated by
make
M
me happy.
Media.
This debt, I will erase.
You're looking for death.
Looking for death. Let's see. Who's looking for death?
Brother Tian.
Huan Haoshan. Stay away from Jianing. This isn't your territory.
Qin Zhao. Hu Jianing. What you owe me? I'll not only take back with interest, but I'll also take your lives. Get them.
Everyone please settle down. The land auction is about to beg ye.
Brother Tian. This isn't our territory. We can't go too far.
Jianing. Don't worry. I'll definitely help the Hu family get the top lot.
Don't speak to SOO. Sit down. The auction is about to begin.
Good morning, everyone. It's time for the annual Jinghai's auction. Next, please look at the first page of the auction catalog.
It's Longyan Mountain. I heard it will soon become a key economic development zone. This is a prime piece of real estate. Yes, this Longyan Mountain, with its excellent ecological environment, and get closer to the Jinghai Expressway. If this place were developed into a tourist attractio, wouldn't it rake in tons of money? Whoever manages to buy this land will be rolling in dough. Exactly. Brother Tian. Brother Hai said. This land, we absolutely must secure it.
Don't worry. I'm determined to we.
Qin Zhao. We have to get this land. 5 million.
5,500,000. 6 million.
7,500,000.
8 million. 8,500,000. 9 million.
9,500,000.
10 million.
10 million.
This land. The Triad Society will take it.
10 million. So high.
Let's see who else dares to compete.
Mr. Huang, this is against the rules.
Rules? I'm the rules. What the Triad Society wants. Let's see who dares to snatch.
12 million.
You jailbird, are you tired of living?
This is an auction. The highest bidder wins. You think this is a vegetable market.
15 million.
18 million.
20 million. 20 million.
20 million.
Do you know why our boss didn't come today? Did your father happen to travel on the Shanghai Expressway today? If something were to happen to him,
Don't hurt my dad.
that depends on your performance.
You gangsters. All you know are dirty, despicable tricks.
You stinking ex-con. You think you're worthy?
Any higher bids? 20 million once. 20 million twice. 20 million third time. Congratulations to the Triad Society for successfully winning the Longyan Mountain land development rights.
Brother Tian. This land is ours. Congratulations to the Triad Society. When you feast on meat, let us have some soup too.
All right. But not everyone can cooperate with the Triad Society. For example, these two gentlemen.
Mr. Huang is right. Some people are simply not born with the destiny to get rich. Well said. Anyone who dares to oppose our Triad Society
The film was
Even the wealthy Hu
translated
family
and narrated by M Media.
will end up ruined. Right?
These arrogant bastards.
Blame your own Hu family. for hiring an ex-co as some damn investment consultant. This guy's brain must have rotted in prezo, trying to compete with the Triad Society for the Longan Mountain treasure. If Longan Mountain were given to you, would you even live to enjoy the riches? Look at his pathetic appearance. Even if he hug Hu family's thigh, he won't get rich. I'm telling you, the Hu family is already rich enough. They actually found a jailed loser to be a project investment consultant.
All of you shut up. Our Who family doesn't need you small fry to bully us. Can't our legitimate business beat a gang?
Jianing. Don't lose heart. We still have a chance.
Who was it that swore would help our Who family get the king of the land? And now,
Can't you trust me just once?
believe or not, depends on the results.
Everyone, please be quiet. Next, I will introduce the second lot. Please see page 2 of the auction catalog.
It's actually Longsugu. This Longsugu has failed to sell so many times. It's basically wasteland.
Nobody wants it even for free.
That's right. That's right. Only a fool would want it, bro.
Presenter, I think you should stop wasting time. Who would spend money to buy this kind of land? Hurry up and move on to the next one.
Hold your horses. We still have to go through the process. Distinguished guests, the starting price for Longshigu is 3 milio. Each bid must be no less than 100,000. Are there any bids?
If anyone spends money to buy this land today, I'll twist my head off and give it to him as a chamber pot.
That's right.
I bid 3 milio.
That damned key. Are you deliberately against me?
I'd really like to see your head. As a chamber pot.
Dare to laugh. Laugh my ass off. Don't laugh.
Xin Zhao, do you know what you're doing? How can you make a random bid on impulse? I shouldn't have trusted you.
Don't worry. Trust me. This land is a highly profitable piece of land.
What highly profitable? Ex-con with a garbage slum. Just right. It's planned for the future, you small fry, into a landfill. Bro. A perfect match.
He actually took a fancy to that land. Sir, let me confirm. Do you really want to buy this land?
No.
Hu Jianing. This land must be acquired. This concerns the interests of your Hu family.
Xin Zhao, I shouldn't have trusted you. How could you?
I'm the project leader now. You have no right to go over my head, to do anything.
This matter, I will report it to Grandpa.
I'm sorry, Jian. This time I must be firm.
All right. The Hu family is really on the decline. Tied hand and foot by an outsider.
Actually controlled by an outsider.
Let the trouble count down, Biggie.
3 million first time. 3 million second time. 3 million third time. I announce the Longshigu land development rights have been purchased by this gentleman. Let's congratulate him. Congratulations, congratulations.
Let us congratulate him. That kid, spending real money, buying that wasteland that even dogs wouldn't want. Do you want to dig in the ground and find gold?
That's right.
This brainless guy actually bought that wasteland, Longsugu. Look, this time, the Hu family has been thoroughly scammed by this jailbird. I'm afraid this time, the Hu family is definitely going to decline.
Xin Zhao, you.
Let's go. Welcome, Director Z.
Hello, Mr. Wang.
Hello.
Everyone, welcome Director Z of the Economic Development Zone to announce for us specific location of Jinghai's key economic development zone.
Director Z, the factory belongs to the Economic Development Department.
At 8 o'clock a.m., the relevant
The film was
departments announce the specific
translated
development
and narrated
location.
by
It will be centered
M-Media.
around Longan Mountai for development and renovation.
Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, Triad Society.
Good.
We lost.
Jianing. Don't lose heart. I believe that good will always triumph over evil.
Idiot. There's no such thing as good always triumphing over evil. Only the strong prevail. People like you deserve to die in prezo. And you still have the audacity to come here to the auction to embarrass yourself. I despise.
Letting someone who's been in jail Be an investment consultant. The Hu family is truly blind. This time, the Hu family is completely finished. I really didn't expect the renowned Hu family would actually be scammed by a convict. You useless piece of shit. How did the Hu family ever take a liking to you? Don't they have brains? You might as well all go to hell together. From now, Jinghai belongs to our triad society. If you know what's good for you, quickly with the Hu family. Get out of Jinghai.
Su Xiaofan, you're so arrogant. Are you afraid that people won't know that you're a dog of the triad society?
Enough, Qin Xiao. You're still here with them. What are you arguing about now? Since my grandfather and I chose to believe in you, then we should bear the consequences of failure.
Jianing, this is not the end. A miracle is about to happen.
Deputy Director, why are you here? There have been public reports about you accepting bribes, abuse of power.
Deputy Director.
Conceal the informatio. Discovery of an ancient tomb at Longan Mountai. Come back to the bureau with me now. Answer the investigators' questions.
Announcing urgent news. Due to the discovery at Longmiao Mountai of a Song Dynasty ancient tomb, the relevant departments have ordered a halt to all development projects to conduct archaeological work. After much research, the municipal government has decided to vigorously promote the renovation of old shanty towns. Therefore, the new development zone is designated as Longshigu.
It's
Longshigu.
Designate the land at Longan Mountai as an economic development zone.
But this land contains a Song Dynasty tomb. We are preparing for development work.
Block the news about the discovery of the ancient tomb. Once we get that land, the unearthed treasures, you'll get your share. Being reborn. It's time to correct the mistakes I made before.
Qin Xiao. How do you even know this?
So, trusting me wasn't wrong, right?
I'm sorry, Qin Xiao. I misunderstood you just now.
I don't blame you.
Mr. Qi, you're amazing. Mr. Qi, I'm in the building materials business. Here's my business card. Please accept it. Yes, Mr. Qi, I'm in the engineering business. I'd also like to get to know you.
Me too. We're in the decorating business.
That guy, Key. You're just getting a piece of worthless land. Don't think you're some big shot.
Brother Qian, don't get excited. If it doesn't work out, we cooperate with them.
Cooperate with them? Our triad society. When have we ever needed to cooperate with anyone? He's not worthy.
Indeed. It's just a development zone. I'm sure the Triad Society wouldn't be interested. In that case, I announce, starting today, the High-Tech Development Zone project is forbidden from having any contact with the Triad Society, any form of contact. Anyone with ties to the Triad Society, any connections, will not be considered for cooperation.
You!
Mr. Qi, I'll cancel immediately. All business with the Triad Society. Cancel immediately. People act tough when they're in their comfort zone. Have no stance. Shameless and stingy.
What did you just tell me?
Brother Tian, listen to me. Listen to me. If the deputy director reveals our corrupt deal with him, then we're finished.
Let's go.
Qin Zhao, my father always said you were remarkable.
Hu Dong, Hu Jianing's father.
He truly wasn't mistake. At this Octio, you truly made a name for yourself.
Uncle, you're too kind. Everything is just luck.
This can't be called luck. So many people at the Octio. All seasoned business me. And you stood out. You absolutely have the real skills. Come, cheers, I'll treat you.
Qin Shao, thanks to you this time. That's
The
when
film
Will can
was
earn a fair
translated
amount
and
from the
narrated
Longshugu
by
project.
Media.
Come, I'll have a drink to you too.
You're too kind.
Qin Zhao. From now on, we will consider each other as brothers. Brother, I toast to you with this drink. Of course. Come, let's have another.
Dad, what are you saying?
Right. I've got the wrong perso.
You're talking nonsense, a guy.
Jianing, all these years at the Hu family, everything has been smooth sailing. You haven't encountered any setbacks. This time, you've met a true expert. You should learn from them. It's all thanks to you.
Brother, hi.
The film was translated
It's all that Kin Zhao
and
kid's fault.
narrated by M.
Brother,
Media.
hi. Give me another chance.
For no reason. I lost 100 million. I've never suffered such a big loss in Jinghai. You Kin. You're dead. Even Buddha can't save you.
Idiot. You know you can't drink much. Always trying to show off.
No. I can do it.
You can do it, my ass.
Water.
I don't know if I owed you in a past life.
What's going on? Jianing.
Let me sleep a little longer.
Good morning.
Why are you at my house? Get out, get out, get out,
Jianing.
get out.
Jianing. Calm down. This is my house. My room.
Are you thirsty? I'll pour you a glass of water.
What? You indiscriminately beat me up. You still want to run?
I didn't do it on purpose. Let me go.
You didn't mean to hit me. But sleep with me? Jianing. You're pretty good at taking advantage of others.
Annoying. I didn't do anything.
What? Slept with me. And won't admit it. You have to take responsibility for me, you know?
Fine, I'll take responsibility. Who's afraid of who?
You. Are you serious?
I. No, I.
Excuse me, sir. I'm very sorry, but you can't go in here.
Why can't I go in?
I'm sorry, but our Guibin Jinghai Hotel is only open to foreign guests.
I forgot. In the 1990s, Guibin Jinghai Hotel only received foreign guests, but I have an appointment to meet a foreign friend here. Look,
If that's the case, what is your friend's name? I can help you. Go in and ask.
my friend.
What's going on? Manager, this guest says. Someone is meeting him here. Qin Zhao?
Wang Xingxi.
It's you.
Wan Xingxi.
Manager, do you know him? I know. I know it very well. We're childhood neighbors. But this kid, ever since he was little, all he knew was fighting. Brawling, chasing Wom. He blinded someone in a fight over a girl. And then, he went to jail. To get him out, his parents went through a lot of trouble. They lost everything. Even mortgaged their house. This Perso is just a useless scumbag. A parasite on society. Manager, you can't say that. Maybe this guest really is our guest. Someone like him, how could he be a guest at our Guibin Jinghai Hotel? Do you understand the rules here? The only hotel in Jinghai that receives foreign guests. Someone like him. Only foreign guests can enter. Understand?
So, besides foreign guests, aren't there any particularly important invited guests?
No way. I think being in jail has made you stupid. You really do dream beautifully. And foreign guests. Street loafers in the alley. Let me tell you the truth. Even if it was a dog, We wouldn't invite someone like you, manager,
The film
targeting
was
our guests like this.
translated and narrated
Violates
by
the service
M Media.
guidelines.
Wan Xingxi. If I've done something wrong, I apologize. But I never meant for you to misunderstand.
Misunderstand what? Don't flatter yourself. I'm telling you. This place only serves foreign guests. Get out. Welcome. Please come
Didn't you say Kui Bin Hotel only serves foreign guests? You didn't even ask, and just let them
How I do things is none of your business. Look at them. The clothes they're wearing are something you couldn't afford. Even if you worked your whole life. They look like they're from Hong Kong. Guests from Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan are allowed, but you are not. Someone like you, fresh out of labor camp. Who knows if you'll something?
Wan Shinshin. You're still the same as before. Anything you can't have, you try to destroy. How can you be so sure I'm not a guest here at Kui Bin Hotel?
Yeah, Manager Wong. Maybe he really is one of our guests. Excuse me, who invited you?
Mr. Yuri.
Please wait a moment. I'll go ask Mr. Yuri. Stop. Did I give you permission to go? Do you even respect me as your manager? To disturb Mr. Yuri? For someone like him? Can you take responsibility for that? Security, get over here quickly. Get the scum out of here. Manager, maybe we shouldn't do this. After all, it won't take long for me to inform him. And the employee guidelines don't allow you to do this. Insolent. You're getting more and more out of line. How many times have I told you? He's not one of our guests. And when is it your tour to tell me what to do? I think this manager position should be yours. No, that's not what I meant.
Exactly. She should be the manager.
When is it up to you, you lowlife, to speak? Security, get him out of here. As expected, this scum. From Preso. He's a dangerous perso. I'm calling the police. I'm sorry, sir. I've come to apologize to you. But you shouldn't be here. Reckless. After all, this place connects to the foreign consulate. If you do this, it could cause an international incident. I suggest you leave first. I'll try to persuade our manager. I'm telling you, Qin Zhao, you're just waiting to go to jail a guy.
It's time to end this farce.
Invitation. What invitation? I've been here for so many years, and I've never seen anything like this. Just as I suspected. This must be fake. Manager, this seems to be Platinum Supreme Vermilion Bird Invitation and a Legendary. Supreme Vermilion Bird Invitation? There are only 50 in the whole world. How could it be in the hands of a small fry like this? This must be fake.
What's going on outside?
Mr. Pete, there's a punk causing trouble here. I'll call the police and get rid of him so he doesn't offend your eyes.
No. We still need to respect human rights. We must not be too rude. Sir, is there anything else?
Someone invited me to come.
May I ask who invited you?
Mr. Yuri.
Are you Mr. Yuri's distinguished guest?
Mr. Pete, look at the clothes he's wearing. His whole outfit isn't worth $10. Someone like him couldn't possibly be Mr. Yuri's distinguished guest?
Manager Wang. Don't be like that. It's wrong to judge people by their appearance. Sir, you say you're Mr. Yuri's guest. What's your proof?
Wan
The film was
Shinshin.
translated
Show
and
invitation in your
narrated
hands
by
to the
M
lobby
Media.
manager.
The Supreme Vermilion Bird Invitation? This kind of invitatio, in my career, I've only seen once. And the other person was one of the top 10 richest people in the world. Sir, how did you get this invitation?
Dat questio. I don't need to answer. May I go in now?
Mr. Pete, look, He can't even say where this invitation came from. It means his invitation must be forged. Mister, I know his background better than anyone. He's always been a thief. And he just got out of preso. He's holding this fake invitation and refusing to leave. He must be trying to target rich people a guy.
This gentleman. If there's nothing else, please leave. Don't disturb our guests.
I'm really Mr. Yuri's guest. If you have any questions, you can go inside and ask him.
Young man, you better leave quickly. Don't play these tricks here. Although the invitation is forged, I still understand your situation. I believe you must have many difficulties because you Chinese live in poverty. Moreover, there is a weakness inherent in your kind, cowardly and cunning.
Mr. Pete, it's not like that. No matter what country or ethnicity, there will always be cowardly and cunning people.
It's no use denying it. After all, China is a poor and backward country and cannot be compared with our great British Empire at all. Your countrymen's quality is generally very low.
You just said China is poor and backward, right?
Of course. You Chinese only know how to farm. Your technology and industry are all backward. This is a clear fact.
Then let me tell you another fact. 30 years later, you British will spend thousands of billions to have us build high-speed rail for you.
We British ask China to help build railways?
No. OT railways. But high-speed rail. Faster and safer than trains. It's our world-leading wisdom. You wouldn't understand even if I pulled you.
This is the funniest joke I've ever heard. Thank you, sir. Thank you for providing me with the funniest joke in the world.
Is it a joke? We'll see. The point is, you have to live long enough.
Enough. There's no need to waste any more time with you. If you don't leave, I'll have you thrown out.
Who was just saying? We handle things with human rights. So, oh, more pretending.
That's right. Because I exposed you. A fraud with a forged invitation.
Wait. Tear it up. Can you bear the responsibility?
The price. Because of a stupid Chinese thug.
I don't have time to waste with you. Hello. Mr. Yuri. Come and get me. I'm at the door, and I've run into some trouble.
Mr. Pete, you mustn't be fooled by him. That mobile phone in his hand must be fake. He just got out of preso. How could he possibly know Mr. Yuri? Such an important person? He is a complete bastard scumbag.
Right. This liar who only tells international jokes. Mr. Yuri would rather hire a dog than him. What are you doing? Stop it. Mr. Yuri, this Chinese thug is pretending to be your invited guest, and he also stole a invitation to sneak eye.
Mr. Yuri, please don't mind him. This kind of trash. Ignorant mutt. I'll kick him out immediately, so he won't offend your eyes.
Stop it, all of you. Mr. Qin is my very important business partner. How dare you offend my guest?
What? Qin Zhao, this recently released from convict, is really Mr. Yuri's friend? I don't believe it. I'll never believe it.
Idiot. You brainless woman. You made me offend Mr. Yuri. Mr. Yuri, please don't mind her. You have offended my guest.
The
I
film was
protest.
translated
Just wait
and
to be reported.
narrated by M Media.
Mr. Pete,
Damn it, don't call me Mr. Pete. You've cost me my job. Who gave you the guts to lay hands on Mr. Yuri's guest?
none of your business.
Thanks to this young lady. I wasn't thrown out of the hotel by these two.
Mr. Mark. I'm Yuri.
Who just said they were going to call the police and have Interpol arrest me.
Mr. Kin. It was my negligence that allowed this idiot to offend you.
It's a misunderstanding, a misunderstanding. Chin Zhao. No. Mr. Chin. Just treat me like a fart. And let me go.
I've already spoken to Mr. Mark. You two are fired. This young lady is promoted to manager. Fire me for this Chinese guy. I won't accept it.
I won't accept it.
This is unfair.
Let go of me.
This is my first time here.
Yes.
There's a problem with the Longshugu project.
Why stop work? Why stop work? Why stop work? If we stop work now, what about our wages? Exactly. Back then told we could work for several years. It's only been a short time. Why aren't we allowed to work anymore? Resume constructio. Resume constructio. Resume constructio. Go and see.
Okay.
Everyone, quiet down.
Dad, what happened?
The Longshugu project is going to be shut down. How is that possible? I don't want to believe it either. But the higher-ups told me to make plans as soon as possible.
But so many materials have already been ordered. So many engineering teams have been hired, and cooperation agreements have been signed with all parties. If this project is stopped, then wouldn't we?
The contract has already been signed. We are the contractors. Naturally, we are responsible. All the responsibility.
Such a large project. If compensation is required, that would cost the Hu family most of their fortune.
Why is this happening? I heard. Someone reported that the waters of Longshugu are polluted and not suitable for government development. They even hired experts to take samples and test them.
What were the test results?
Exceeded the standard remarkably.
Could it be that the government wants to replot the location of the high-tech zone?
You're right. The official document for the Ray planning will be announced soon.
There must be someone mess around.
It's the Triad Society, a guy. It is indeed the Triad Society causing trouble. After Longan Mountain was abandoned, they transferred it at a low price and exchanged it for a new piece of land, Kixayasha. The construction of the high-tech zone is said to be relocated near Kixayasha.
It seems we can't let them give up completely. Not yet.
What should we do now? Once this official document is issued, this matter will be settled. This time, the Triad Society seized Upo, the Longshugu water pollution. This sensitive issue, I can only say they are a step ahead.
No. Precisely because it's the Triad Society. This matter still has room for maneuver.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Brother, hi. This operation of yours has truly opened my eyes. Directly sabotaging the Longshugu water source, forcing them to change the location of the high-tech zone. It's like pulling the rug out from under them.
This time, they invested a lot of money and effort to build this project. Now that the cooperation has stopped, I think those cooperating companies will devour them.
More than that, the Hu family for that project practically poured all their funds into it. Now, even the penalty, they can't afford to pay, right?
Strike a snake at its vital point. This Longshugu matter is precisely the Hu family's vital point. After this happened, the Hu family in Jinghai aren't doing so well.
Thrilling. Useless trash, Qin Zhao. Relied on the Hu family. Now that the Hu family is down and out, I'll see who can protect him.
The most important thing right now is that high-tech zone project is something we snatched from the Hu family. Develop it quickly.
Good, we toast to you, brother Hai.
We toast to you, Brother Hai.
To the Triad Society. Mr. Key, we've already searched Kixian for 3 days. Are you sure you want to continue?
Continue. This determines whether we can reguy the development rights to the Longshugu.
Let's go. Go, go, go.
Brother, the Triad Society is dumping sewage into our Longan Mountai. If the higher-ups discover the water is polluted, our development rights will definitely be revoked.
Those Triad Society guys are just dishonest. Let's grab our weapons and fight them. Tell the brothers to go. The same trick I've seen once before. This time they're using it on Longshugu. You won't succeed this time either.
Qin Zhao, are we really going to get back the development rights this way.
Trust me, I'm right.
But Triad Society has been making big moves recently. They've signed cooperation agreements with Longhua Group, Zhuhai International, and 6 other large enterprises. They're buying building materials and seeking partnerships. They're making even bigger moves than the Hu family.
The bigger, the better. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Jianing, trust me. Everything we've lost, I will personally take back.
Found it.
Qin Zhao, you made such a fuss just to show me this.
This is it.
Are you sure? This can really help us get back the development rights.
Don't worry. We're going to find some workers to stake out the reservoir. Tonight, we're catching ghosts.
Okay. Everyone, thank you all for taking the time to attend this banquet. The Kixian project has been able to proceed smoothly, thanks to everyone's help. In future projects, Triad Society will work together with everyone for common development and build the best Jinghai. Although the government's official announcement is still an hour away, I believe everyone is eager to hear it. Alright. I declare that the Kixian Development Project is officially launched.
Isn't that someone from the Hu family? Why are they here? I heard this development project was snatched from the Hu family by Triad Society. There's going to be a good show tonight. Forget it. The Hu family is already in decline. What do they have to fight Triad Society with?
You Qin. Who gave you the guts to come here?
Strange. Isn't this the Development Zone's project launch conference? Why can't I be here?
Stop pretending. Everyone knows this project belongs to our Triad Society. What's it got to do with you?
Xiaofeng. They are, after all, the former developers.
You're right. Brother Hai, I'd forgotten if you hadn't mentioned it. This project is something we snatched from their hands.
You have the nerve to say that?
You bitch! Who are you to speak? The Hu family is almost finished. We're not afraid of you now.
Su Xiaofan, don't get too cocky.
Cocky? What's wrong with being cocky? Our Triad Society is at its zenith. In Jinghai, who can compare to us? Qin Zhao. The Hu family is now yesterday's news. What do you have to fight us with?
At its zenith. Su Xiaofan, are you so confident that this project won't be snatched by me?
You son of a bitch! The documents from above have already been approved. If you can get it back, I'll kowtow to you in public.
Kowtowing isn't necessary. But this project is due to be reclaimed.
Brother Hai, save me.
You had someone drive a sewage truck in the middle of the night to Lonshagu to secretly discharge sewage, polluting the water quality of Lonshagu. If this gets
the
out,
film was translated and
you're going to jail.
narrated by M
Impossible.
Media.
I did this secretly and privately. How could he possibly know? Who are you? I don't know this perso. Brother Hai, I did this for you. You can't just abandon me like this. Qin Zhao. All of Jinghai knows you have a grudge against me. You can't just falsely accuse me like this. Makes our Triad Society look easy to bully.
Dumping sewage is a criminal offense. He just wants to pin the blame on you. Make you take the fall for him.
I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. It was you. You told me to dump the chemical wastewater into Longsugu. You piece of trash. Proof. I have a recording. I need you to dump the chemical wastewater into Longsugu. Brother Hai, this is illegal. Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. That's really Hai Dafu's voice. He deliberately discharged sewage. He deserves to die.
What if the fake recording is discovered?
Don't worry. In that situation, Hai Dafu will definitely panic and won't be able to tell the difference.
Useless.
Take a look. These are the latest instructions issued by the government. Clear Lan Shagu's name. The development of the high-tech zone will remain as planned.
How is that possible? Brother Hai, it must be fake. Fake. Qin Zhao, you think forging a document can turn the tables? I don't believe it.
Su Xiaofan, the facts are right in front of you. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
Upon investigation, the Longshagu's pollution was caused by the deliberate discharge of chemical wastewater. Environmental assessment experts on the Longshagu's environment. After further assessment, the remaining chemical wastewater will be discharged within a week. Relevant department heads stated they will thoroughly investigate this malicious incident of deliberate discharge of chemical wastewater. Get to the bottom of it.
Trash is trash.
Hai Dafu, just give up. The development zone matter is a done deal.
Brother Hai. Brother Hai.
It really is a turn of the tide. The Triad Society is finished. Project stagnation. The liquidated damages alone could drain them. Everything the Hu family experienced before will now happen again to Triad Society. It will all repeat itself.
Qin Zhao, I will not let you go.
Trash. After causing trouble, where are the people? Someone.
Triad Society's assets have been completely liquidated. People. Everyone has run away.
These bastards. Ungrateful things. I won't spare them.
Now Qin Zhao's power is growing stronger and stronger. I'm afraid we...
Me. I'm worse than a convict.
That's not what I meant, Brother Hai.
I must get my revenge.
With normal means now, we can't beat him. So, we must use some special means.
Special means.
I heard Qin Zhao's father is lying at home. His mother has been by his side, taking care of him.
Me.
We go all the way. A ruthless man does what it takes.
All of this is because you forced me.
Jianing is here.
Auntie, I came to see you and Uncle.
Come, sit, sit.
Brother,
How did things go?
those two old farts are still in the room. Hu family's eldest daughter is also there.
Who, Jianing? What a surprise. Tie her up too. Be quick. Go.
Yes.
Help me sell all of that stock. Wait. Wait another half an
The
hour.
film was
It's about to rebound.
translated and narrated
After all the
by
money
M
is in
Media.
place. Buy all of Apple's stock. Yes, all of it. I am currently observing a abandoned factory as our future potato chip production line.
That Qin guy. You convict. Living the high life, aren't you?
I have some things to do. I'm manding the call now. You're like a bad penny. Are you a dog, sniffing out the scent?
Qin Zhao. You really are Jinghai's youngest. Outstanding businessman. Insulting without using a single curse word. Can you still laugh now?
Qin Zhao.
Jianing, Dad. Hai Dafu. What do you want?
Very simple. Transfer all the property under your name. To me.
I'll sig. Just let them go.
Cut the crap. You're in no position to negotiate with me. Sign it now.
I'll sig. All right. I gave you all the money. Let them go.
Qin Zhao. You're a waste. With this much money, I could have had your father killed. Yet, you handed it over.
I've learned one thing in my life. Money isn't that important. I've transferred the money to you. Let my family go.
You still don't understand your situation. You think I'll let them go?
Hi Dafu. What do you want?
I'll make you lose everything. Your family. I'll make them all die.
Hi Dafu. This is Jinghai. If you do this, you won't escape death yourself.
Don't you worry. I'll take your money and live it up in America. Listen carefully to your family screams. What's going on? Do it.
Don't waste your breath. Listen to who's on the other end of the line.
Hello, brother Kin. Your wife and your parents are safe and sound. Don't worry. Stay put. How is this possible?
Let me tell you the truth. I've been expecting this, cornered rat. Just now. I was just playing along. I played along. To gather crucial evidence against you.
I've been on the streets for so many years. The bodies I've piled up are in the double digits.
With this evidence, I'll make sure you rot in preso. Until you die.
Qin Zhao, I'll take you down with me. Get up. Behave yourself.
Take him to the police station.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. Qin Zhao, have you seen the newspaper? The Triad Society have been eradicated.
This is what they deserve.
All right, Qin Zhao. Let's not talk about that. That stock you bought went up again last night. Your net worth has multiplied several times
the film
over.
was translated
Father-in-law.
and narrated by
The income from the
Media.
stock will continue to increase. You should be prepared.
Alright. Business matters can be discussed later. The most important thing today is to talk about your wedding.
Yes, exactly. 1 month to go. Until the wedding. You can keep earning money, but it never seems to end. Hurry up and have a big, healthy baby boy.
Exactly.
About having children. It doesn't necessarily have to be after the wedding.